And hello everyone, hope everybody's doing well, and yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a ERJ145 XR here in Dallas. And yes, it released yesterday. I was very excited. Had to immediately pick it up, and yeah. This is our first flight on stream. I flew 3 flights in it already, and it's an absolute blast of an airplane. And not awfully hard to fly, if you know what you're doing. Pretty simple. But uh, yeah, it's a very nice airplane. A lot of fun to fly. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First off, we'll have a little look around the exterior here. Every X-Craft product, let me disconnect the ground power unit so we're not listening to that. Oh, we do this. Every X-Craft product has very high quality modeling and stuff. Everything is very detailed, very nice texturing throughout the aircraft. Here, look there, very high quality around the aircraft in general. I think it's some of the best out there. All the way down to like the landing gear, the chocks and stuff, all the way to the cargo compartment, which the door actually opens as it is supposed to. One thing it is missing is the little little bar that comes down to keep this open, because these will free fall on you and they weigh a ton, so they hit you in the head. It's not a good day. And yeah, I actually get to work around these airplanes in real life, and they're absolutely gorgeous airplanes. I think I've even worked this tail number before. Just lovely. Here we go. Your potable water would be down here. All the way around. Very beautiful airplane. Very sleek. Looks like a sports car pretty much. And the cockpit is no exception too. Very clean layout. They are very dirty though. They get abused heavily. Very nice layout too. The cabin is very small, but personally, I kind of, especially cleaning the cabins, they're very simple to clean, very nice, not too bad. And personally, they're not actually that bad. I know some passengers complain about them. I personally think they are pretty nicely sized. They got nice big windows too, which is really nice. So yeah, overall, it's a fantastic airplane. I really love the ERJ. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going here. So this is also going to be kind of a video if you are new to the airplane and just learn to fly it. You can kind of learn to fly it here. It's not the greatest, I guess, tutorial in a way, because we only have one waypoint to go to show, and it's Casanova VOR. But it'll work. We'll probably end up giving a departure to fly out of Dulles here. So let's go ahead and connect the ground power unit. We'll import our company weight, do load sheet, and we'll load airplane. And then what we will also do is we got the rear lock plug-in now too, so we'll start stop, wait for that to load, and we'll use the rear lock here. Load the airplane, give it some ground equipment. This takes a second to load. Standard though. Takes a real long time. Alright, so now we got this up here. I'm going to set this to built-in stairs. None for that. We'll fill from SimBrief. It's only going to give us passenger count, but that's fine. We're looking at, for cargo, we have to put in forward here for the plugin. It's only spot on 1. That is good. And then we're looking at 4,266 pounds of fuel. Awesome. And then we board cargo, load cargo, and, board passengers, load cargo, and refuel. And we'll start service. There we go. So we'll drive up to the airplane there. Nice. Alright, so to get this thing going here, I'm not going to use a checklist just because I got this airplane pretty much figured out here. So we're going to go to the overhead panel. First thing we're going to do is turn on our batteries 2 and batteries 1. We get that RO unit running okay, so it's like it's a system thing. And then we can turn on Avionics Master 2. And this airplane likes to yell at you. It thinks it's dying every single time. Kind of funny, but... Alright, we got that powered up there. We're going to go to Systems, and we're going to go to our Electronics page. We're verifying that our GPU is 28.5 volts. We don't want any weird voltage going on there. So we got 28.5, so we'll go ahead and pull our ground power unit. You hear the relays kicking. We got Avionics Master 1 on. We got our nav light on. Logo light we don't need that. No smoking sign will get flipped on here. Everything else is pretty much good on the overhead panel. Don't need to really mess with anything there. We got power going on to the aircraft. Everything's lit up there. We'll go ahead and get our position running here. So we're going to go position in it, load, and flight plan load. Now this does use the Citation FMC core from the Citation FMC with a different faceplate. This is exactly what the United Express fleets have. I've personally seen them multiple times. These are the exact units they have. They run the same exact software. So for anybody being like, this is just pulled straight from the Citation, yes, but this is also what it does have in the actual aircraft. There are, in total, 3 different options. You have a UNS, this FMC, and then they have one that is literally pulled straight from the Citation with the same exact faceplate as the Citation. Same exact unit as this, just doesn't have those top buttons. These do not do anything at the moment. They might do stuff in the future. But so far, it's just this is what we got here. And it works really well. Haven't really had any issues. Yeah, much better than the version 1. Let's go ahead. We'll get our clearance and delivery. Let's Potomac approach today. Let's grab our ATIS. 34,850. Entry 4.
KIAD or visual approach runway 19 right. Runway 19 center. Runway 19 left. Departing runway 30. Runway 19 left available upon request. Contact ground on east or west side of ramp with port number and ATIS Wenxi. Read and call runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Indy. Washington Dulles International Airport ATIS information India 195 Honolulu. Web 220 at 12. Visibility 10. 6,500 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 13. 1. Altimeter 2962. Arrival aircraft expect ILS or visual approach runway 19 right. Runway 19 center. 9 left. Departing runway 30. Runway 19 left available upon request. Contact ground on east or west side of ramp with port number and ATIS when ready to taxi. Read and call runway assignments and hold short instructions.
That is good.
Advise on initial contact.
1195.
Washington Dulles International Airport ATIS.
Alright, and we'll go to pick up our clearance now. Potomac approach, Commute Air 4840.
Commute Air 4840, go.
Commute Air 4840 on the ground at Dulles with information India. Looking to pick up our FR to Charlottesville.
Commute Air 4840, you're cleared to Charlottesville Airport via the Capital One departure. Radar vectors Casanova, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 10, 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 5360.
We're cleared to Charlottesville Capital One departure, Casanova, then as file, climb maintain 3, expect 10, 10 after, departure is going to be with you, squawk 5360, Commute Air 4880.
Air 4880, read back correct. You can expect 30 for departure or call for taxi.
I will expect 30 for departure, and we'll call for taxi. And I think I accidentally said 4880. Commute Air 4840. Okay. 5360. Next thing we can do, we can actually go to nav, tune, next page, 5860. No, wait. 5360.
Potomac approach Southwest 274 information, Lima descendant via the arrival. Southwest 274, Potomac low, the altimeter at Washington.
Some things I like to do.
Send me the Raven 8 arrival, expect the Alice running tree, let's approach from Cools, information, Lima current.
Nav data, I just have to get rid of that. I don't like it.
Let's approach via Cools, and
We just can get rid of it.
Southwest 274.
Alright, let's go ahead and do our flight plan.
274, clear for the Alice running tree, let's approach at Cools. Copy from clear at ILS approach.
Alright, so we're gonna go flight plan. Our destination is Charlottesville, so that's gonna be KCHO Kilo Charlie Hotel. Oscar. Good. Departure. We're gonna expect runway 30, he said, and it'll be the Capital One departure, and we'll activate. Good. And then it's gonna be Casanova VOR, which is Charlie Sierra November.
Altitude 500
November Casanova. And it's gonna be the U.S. We're not going to Vietnam, of course. We're going to Charlottesville. So Casanova, Charlottesville. And then we can do arrival. We're gonna expect probably runway 21. Let me check the winds though. Yeah, it's gonna be runway 21. So runway 21. It's gonna be the RNAV Yankee approach, and we'll do it from radar vectors for now until we get actually told what we can expect. And we will activate that. So Casanova, and then we got those there. Awesome.
Walker 4025, stomach approach. Save request.
And then we'll say after Casanova, we're gonna go to Cho. Excuse me, wait a second.
Walker 4025, Roger, confirm your VFR. Speeder 4325, that's sending is Air 4325, stomach pressure load, all system air 260, reset transponder, squawk 5762. 57. Walker 4025, squawk 3616.
Okay, this is a mess. Give me a minute. We're just gonna delete this all.
It's a 3616, 3616.
Shoot, I'm gonna pull up the manual for how to reset the FMC.
Meter 4325, send it to you stop arrival, expect the visual approach from a 195.
Manual, FMC manual. Resetting the FMS, step 1, click the flight plan button to...
southwest of Richmond. Let's see, enter on a,
there we go, ID. To KCHO. There we go. And then we're just gonna do departure. 30, Capital One, activate, good. Casanova, Charlie, Sierra, November. Awesome. Put that there. What is it doing? Okay, wait, never mind. This has now gotten kind of confusing. Okay, that is not at all how that should form. Okay, give me a minute. May have encountered the first issue I've had. A KCH. Oh, or I'm just not doing this right. Casanova. Casanova, there we go. Departure. From 30, Capital One. Activate. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I was struggling there. Now we got it sorted. I don't think that was the aircraft. I think that is just how I was formatting it for this FMS. But that's just... that's fine. Okay, so we got that now figured. We can also start boarding, I think. We'll start boarding. Perfect. Next page, cruise is going to be 0.76. 276. We'll do that, even though we're not going to get to that. And then it's going to be 270 at 0.72, we'll say. We'll do that. We'll keep that like that. Good. Cruise altitude is going to be 10,000. 1,000 feet. Cruise winds 273. 55. 55. Fuel. Confirm the init. That looks good. Unable cruise altitude. We're going to ignore that. We'll be fine. Takeoff. Runway. Confirm that. And then we'll need to run our manual. Here we go. IAD runway 30. No, the event is not now. Yeah, I need to put that on nav, or not nav, excuse me, FMS. Yeah, not yet. It should be, hopefully, in a supposed to start at like 7 tonight, but not gonna stream it. Let's put in the winds. Weather, 220 at 12. At 12 knots. Temperature is 13. Altimeter, 29er. 62. Takeoff weight, D-rate 1. Compute.
Walker, push at 5, good.
29er, 62. 29er, 62. 62. There we go. Alright.
You're already kind of set up, so just enter on the right downwind runway.
There we go. That setup there was a little of a mess. I've done Charlottesville $2, and the waypointing for it was some weird reason easier. That time it was a bit of a weird setup there, but it worked out fine. Alright, we're going to send these to our primary flight display, and that will populate them under here. So there we go. We got our takeoff speeds. Everything there is done. They're boarding. That looks good. We'll go ahead and perform a test here. So we're going to push the gust lock to the first position, and it's going to wait for that to go out. There we go. Now I'm going to take the yoke, pull it all the way back. And we'll throw the gust lock all the way. What the heck? Oh, my cursor. That's a cursor related thing, I think. No. There we go. My cursor got like stuck on the thing there. Had that happen with X-plane. We're gonna turn on the hydraulic, pull it all the way back. In real life, you want to make sure that your nose of steering is disengaged too. And we're gonna hold stall. And no to stall. All the way back. It could take a few attempts to get this. We'll try. 4,000. No, good stall. Okay. So this thing does simulate. The real pilot was doing this and had issues once doing the stall a few times. There it is. It could take a few attempts to get a good stall on the airplane. And apparently that is realistic. There we go, and we'll flip those off just in case. I'm not sure if you need those on for that, but I've been doing it just because I wasn't certain. So start screaming at us again. There we go. Start the APU there. And we're done boarding too, so pretty much just about done. We'll close the forward cabin door. Get the cockpit door shut. Wait for the APU there. Let's see how accurate those speeds were. 123, 23. So they're like, that was a nut off on all of it. Pretty accurate though, still. I know depending on your configuration, it can be less accurate at times. But it all, like, this apparently is not like what you should rely on in real life either. Alright, so we got the APU running. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect from our power there. That connects there. And then we'll go ahead and get our air conditioning running. We're supposed to wait 3 minutes, but we'll just do it anyways. Get the fast seatbelt sign on, and I think...
Commuter 4375, break southwest, 274, runway 22 left, Woodland, wind at Baltimore, 190.
Where's the spot numbers located? They down there.
Commuter 4325, let's see, turn right heading, 100.
So we got another commuter there. So I'm not sure where the spot numbers are located. On the taxi chart, maybe? Possibly on the taxi chart.
That is Zulu Yankee 11. Yankee 11, thank you. Walker 4025, no need to report wind direction 210 at 12. Also, the altimeter 2972, I probably should be on that too, but runway 20, you're clear line.
I'm trying to figure out where to get
4325, seals at your 3 o'clock.
the spot numbers. There we go, 78. Spot 72 is where we'll be.
Commuter 4325, clear visual for trim 197.
I will call them ready for push and start because this is a controlled ramp in real life. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. Empty approach, commuter 4840, ready for push and start.
Commuter 4840, Dulles, push and starts at your discretion. Just call me short of Zulu or taxi.
Alright, we'll call you as short as Zulu, ready for taxi when ready, commuter 4840. I couldn't remember, because last time I flew in here, I had to talk to the controller for the push. But I wonder if that's because it was the clearance and delivery controller. They changed something with, like, I think they got now, like, a ramp controller. But it's, like, I think it's covered by clearance and delivery. So... also, while we're sitting here, we'll go ahead and fill this out. PO temperature is, 13. 13, anti-ice, nope. Awesome. Also, on departure, you set 3,000 feet. 3,000, and I'm above 210 on the speed.
Commuter 4325, wind at Dulles 230 at 12, runway 197.
And then for departure, I think it's just straight out, if I'm not mistaken. Runway 30, climb heading 301.
Winching step
Roger,
and
taxi,
adapting
head on
position.
hotel, then take it
Use
apart.
parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Alright, we got the beacon light on. Parking brake is released.
Commuter 4372. Let's see, where are you going? You're going to Harrisburg. Turn right heading 280, the wind at Dulles 23012, runway 30, clip takeoff.
Commuters.
30, clip takeoff and heading 280. Commuter 43.
I'm sorry, heading 320.
Okay, 320.
Starting pushback,
Commuter 43.
and you may start engine.
No, I said 280, I apologize, I'm half asleep.
No worries.
There we go. Alright, so we're just pushing back now. I think, wasn't this thing supposed to have, am I pushing the wrong way? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong way. No, okay, we're good, we're good. I thought this thing had some sort of cabin announcements. I don't know.
Walker 4025.
Let's go to start.
Roger, taxi.
Throw it in start here, wait a second.
What is it? Give me 1 second.
Emergency
Taxi
lights on.
via uniform 4 kilo to parking. Here we go.
There we go. Okay, and shed bus is off, that's fine because we're starting, I won't worry about that. Usually I would flip to override. It's gonna scream at us again. Just
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake is set. You're clear to disconnect.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright. Good. We should got. We'll go ahead and get the left engine running. I would do the flight control autopilot check, but I forgot to do that, so we're just gonna forget about that for now. And start. Just one flick. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fuel pump.
Meter 4372 radar contacts out
We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Passing 2,500 meter.
It's been a long day, so.
Meter 4372, roger, climb maintain 1010,000, clear to
Tow is
Spartanburg.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
And no worries, we'll wait for the salute. Have a great rest of your day. Awesome.
4325 up, Yankee 5 for Alpha 6 Bravo.
Set. Everything there is good. We're gonna check the gens.
Alpha 6 Bravo. Meter 4325, roger, taxi via Yankee.
Hey, we got good generators.
Yeah, Charlie,
We're gonna shut that down.
45. I'm sorry, it's actually Yankee 7 Charlie, I misspoke. Roger.
50%. We'll go ahead and kill it. And we gotta check A1 perf. So we'll get our flaps put out. We got the trim in 7, that should be fine, and we'll wait and see if it likes it or not. This airplane likes to complain about the littlest of things.
No takeoff. Great.
Let me...
Takeoff. Okay.
There we go. Forgot to release parking brake. Alright, we got that done. We got our salute from the ground crew there. We'll go ahead and get our text light on. Parking brake is released. And we got our takeoff up there, and we will go ahead and go TO. There we go. We'll go ahead and put this in standby for now, let it warm up. Terrain radar does not work at the moment. They're the developer of the plugin. I thought the plugin was kind of dead. I haven't seen updates for a while, but I guess Marco was working with the developer to get it updated, and it is currently, to my knowledge, complete from what it sounds like, but it's just not put out yet. So we're just waiting on that to get terrain radar, which is just a kind of big for me, but at the same time, I don't mind it. I'm happy with my ERJs. I love this airplane, so happy that we got it. So we'll do a flight control check here. We'll go ahead, put the gust lock on forward there. There we go. I have to make sure it's all the way forward. I do like that this, like, you really need to make sure it's all the way forward. It's a nice little touch there. There it is. Now that's released. All the way back and push it all the way forwards. Good. I should keep on going to that page. Alright, flight control check. Right deflection. Full left deflection. Nose up. Nose down. Flight controls are free and correct. And then we'll see how to stow this for now. There we go. Push it all the way down. Okay. And then... I don't think these lines are supposed to be backwards like that, so we'll just hold here. Empthomic approach commuter 4840 is short of Zulu spot 72, right for taxi.
Meter 4840, runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
Alright, runway 30 by Zulu, Yankee 11, commuter 4840. go. Tax light on. Clear left. And clear right.
Potomac approach, number 418, I'm gonna Dulles Gate, Charlie 9, I'm gonna push it in here.
Aircraft going for push start at Dulles, seeing push your discretion, call me on the west side of the ramp.
Go across to the side.
Alright. Awesome. Okay. Everything there is looking good. What we'll do over here, I am gonna go not systems, MFD, and we're gonna turn that off. And we're gonna go terrain radar over there, not terrain, TCAS. Very touchy on the nose wheel, I find, on the tiller there when using it. Gotta be very just gentle with it. It feels good, like when you're going down the runway, the rudder authority and how it hand flies is amazing. It's just a little touchy there on the rudder on taxi. Well, not. I guess it's not using the rudder. I guess it's using the tiller there primarily. And that's just a little touchy. That's all right. Also grab the any builds. Not any builds. Dang, I don't know why I said that. The Nimbus scenery for Dulles too, because I figure I buy this thing out of here a lot. So we're getting full length there. So it's gonna be Zulu, a Yankee 11. Alright. All the way down we go.
Potomac approach, jet wooded one.
Good.
Jet wooded one, good afternoon.
I was not paying attention, guys. Sorry about what?
DD3 arrival,
An eye on
approaching
the
limit of
taxiways.
14,300, descending 10,000 via Star, and we have info Foxtrot.
W229, Roger. Descend via the deal 3 arrival via altimeter Baltimore 2962. Expect the river visual, runway 19 approach.
Descending via Star, altimeter 2962, expecting river visual 19er. Jet wooded one.
Everything's configured there. Emptomac approach, commuter 4840 short of 30 right for departure.
Commuter 4840, turn left heading 280, the wind at Dulles 23012, runway 30, clip takeoff.
Alright, left turn 38, wait, did you say 380?
No, that would be tough. Left 280, please.
Okay, left 280, commuter 4840, runway 30, clear for takeoff. I swear dude just said left 380. I was gonna say, I don't think I can do that one. Best I can do is 360. 280. There we go. It's where he literally just said.
Spirit Wings 83, Echo radio check. Very loud and clear.
Apologies, Cruise 83 Echo at flight level 170, descending to
No, it's good, man. Sport Wings 83 Echo, Potomac approach, DL 10 minutes,
Yeah.
Baltimore 2962, send me the church for arrival. Expect the visual approach, runway tree left.
Check thrust.
Altimeter 29.64, expect vision approach.
Get your live thrust set.
There's a 33 left.
Knots, cross check.
Right direction 33 left, expecting.
Right check. Positive rate. $400 header mode, autopilot, flip it on, and we can go ahead. Now we can climb going up, and we'll go ahead and get flaps up. Climb.
Meter 4040 radar contact, altitude leaving.
Passing 2,000, commuter 4840.
Meter 4040, roger, climb maintain 1010,000, clear direct Casanova.
Climb maintain 1010,000, direct Casanova, commuter 4840. Casanova, and move. There we go.
Approach commuter 4372. Do you want us to switch over to advisory? We're staying with you.
You're still in my airspace for another about 10 miles, but if you want to change now, there's no traffic between you and my border, so it's totally up to you. Do you need a descent? I figured you were good to my border, but let me know.
Oh no, we're fine. I wasn't sure how far you went out.
No, don't worry, man. I'm looking out for you. I got you.
On there. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves some weather. Radar's on. We are leveling off, and then we'll bug 300 for cruise. There, and we're gonna go, whoops, now there, cruise, there. Nice, awesome. Nice, okay.
Alright, commuter 4372, you are now leaving my airspace to the north, and Harrisburg's offline. For your change to advisory is approved. Have a great rest of your flight.
Alright, switching over to advisory, commuter 4372, see ya. See ya.
So we are going to ignore the top descent marker because, well, we're not going to end up getting, we're going to get radar vectored. Most likely here. Put those off there too, because we're at 10,000. Awesome. Looking good here. Awesome. Nice ride up here. Not too bad. We have a few clouds there we're in and out of, but shouldn't be too bad. I expect this will be a very quick flight here. We're probably going to get it done in the 17 minutes, mainly because of the weather. We're probably going to be landing runway 21. We'll take the RNAV most likely. Yeah, do the RNAV. Or into the RNAV Yankee.
Yeah, I did 1131, no departure radar contact, ground maintain 17 south. Negative 17, 17,000.
Sorry, 17.
Here.
JetBlue 221 to maintain 6,000, over speed 210 knots.
Descending 6,000, what was the speed?
On reaching 6,000, speed 210.
At 6,000 to 10.
Commuter 4840, do you have a approach request for Charlottesville?
Yes, sir. We like the RNAV or Yankee runway 21. And if we can, we like it from Juliet Alpha, Sierra Alpha, India.
Commuter 4840, ready for that now?
Yep, we can, give me 1 second, and, we can take that here.
Alright, Commuter 4840, how about this, just maintain 6,000, limited earner, into the direct.
Alright, descend to maintain 6,000, I'll let you know, Commuter 4840, thank you, sir.
To make approach, moving 418 of the Dulles, request taxi with India.
Doing lane 418, Pacific departure, runway 30, taxi to Zulu, Yankee 11.
30, Zulu, Yankee 11, 42.
And we can take that direct now for, Commuter 4840.
Commuter 4840, clear direct Jasai, cross Jasai at or above 5,000. Cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach to Charlottesville.
Alright, proceed direct, Jasai, cross Jasai at or above 5,000, cleared the RNAV Yankee, runway 21, Commuter 4840.
Okay, Commuter 4840, this Charlottesville, altimeter 2964.
2964, Commuter 4840. Entry not allowed.
Good afternoon, Potomac approach, Delta 1630, descending via the Clipper 3, crossing Clipper at 12,000.
Delta 1630, Potomac low, the altimeter of Baltimore 2963, descend via the Clipper 3 arrival, expect the river visual, runway 19 approach, information, Fox current at Washington.
Copy, we'll get Fox, and we'll expect for the RNAV
Okay.
19 into
seeing if we'd be able to get that, but it doesn't look like we can do that.
Delta 63, I assigned you the river visual. Are you able to do that, or do you want the RNAV? And if so,
Maybe
which one?
pull the boards out a bit there.
Stand by for Delta 6030.
Holding the cabin, let them know that we'll be landing here shortly. And let's get our approach speeds. Landing perf, runway 21, dry conditions, winds are 220 at 7. Altimeter is 29er at 64.
JetBlue 221 to maintain 3000.
3000.
We'll call it 40, 800. Hit. And I'll send them to the screen. I'll just have the MFD with the speeds up for now, just because if we see 230, it's going to delete the speeds off the screen, which we're probably going to end up exceeding, so I'll just go ahead and do that. And let's see if we run
Approach Delta 1630. We'll just do the RNAV Yankee for runway 19.
Delta 1630, roger, you set the RNAV Yankee, runway 19 approach.
Very well, Delta 1630.
6,000 to go. 6,000 for 5,001.
United 1131, contact Cleveland 19.87. United 1131, contact Cleveland 119.87.
There it is. Looking good there. We'll level off there. Awesome. Let's repopulate
United
those landings.
1131, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
And it's going to be 131 on the speed. Awesome. Okay.
See ya.
That should be 2,000, excuse me, 4,300.
JetBlue 221, turn left heading 230, vectors to the approach.
Moving 1418, ready for departure.
Stand by 1 second. Spirit Wings, 83 Echo. Let's see, the field is at, it looks like you're kind of turning to, on final to 28, is that correct? Or what are you doing then?
That's correct. I thought you told us to stop like that.
No, I told you expect the visual approach from my tree left.
Oh, sorry, that's my apologies.
Alright, so how about this? Do you have the field? You have the field in sight, right? Because they're turning on final. You have the field in sight.
Roger.
Okay, you're clear for the visual approach runway tree left. So just like turn left to get on the downwind there, and then join final for tree left. Okay.
Roger. Clear ILS. Sorry, clear visuals, and just getting the photos.
JetBlue 221, you got the river in sight. 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
I'm going to do ground map there, so kind of
JetBlue
gives us
221, thank you very much.
where
For river
it is.
visual, runway 19 approach. Contact Washington Tower 119.1.
Review already 119.1.
Let's hope I can figure out the RNAV approach. I assume it'll just automatically activate the guidance for me.
Spirit Wings, 83 Echo, you again, you're turning that left, turn left to join the downwind for 3, or do you just want 28 at this point? It's up to you. It's fine.
The next thing we have to go around, room is too high here. The approach is,
Yeah, I did not want you to land 28, I wanted you to land 32 left. So how about this, Spirit Wings, 83 Echo, just climb maintain 3000, turn left heading 140, left all the way to 140, and that'll be vectors for resequencing.
is...
Roger, climb maintain 3000 to left heading.
Activate that too. That should hopefully capture, to my knowledge, it should capture the glide slope. Yeah, 11 miles it says for top descent. I don't know though. We'll see what this does. We're just going to manually do this. I don't know how to get the RNAV to actually work. I don't know, I need to figure that out.
Approach American 325, passing 1,600.
American 325, percent departure air contact, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, American 325.
Just do this. This works too.
Commuter 4840, runway tree 4 clear to land, wind at Richmond, runway 2 clear to land, wind at Charlottesville, 220 at 6 gust 15.
I'm assuming that's for us, commuter 4840, runway 21 clear to land.
Sorry, that is what I meant. I'm sorry, man. Runway 21 clear to land.
Gotcha, I didn't know if there was somebody down in Richmond or something. Okay, 21 clear to land, commuter 4840.
No, man, I'm just exhausted. Someone else will take it over, though, so you'll have better luck with them.
There we go, now we've got that. So our minimums are shown there. There, and our minimums are... Okay, this is my first time doing an RNAV in this thing. There, 335, looking good. We're gear down, and I'm just waiting to get slower. And flaps full. Gear is down, 3 green, flaps full. Spoilers full. Okay. Indeed.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
We'll just
Alright, New England 14, sorry about that. Facilitating your progress, you can contact them for 126.1, they'll get you out.
Man, it's bumpy. Until flight director.
Spirit Wings, 83 Echo, contact Potomac 126.1, they'll get you the rest of the way.
126.1.
500.
Tad low. It is really windy. Gusting 15 there.
Minimums.
Continue. Okay, we need to add some power there. The wind is really pushing us here. There it is. Some trim. There we go. 2 red, 2 white.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Me off center line. I don't care. There it is. Speed brakes, 2 in reverse.
Delta 1630, I think you're kind of descending on your own. That's okay. You just maintain 6,000. There is either 2 or not. Sun maintain 6,000. Sorry about that. No worries. And speed 210 at 6,000, please.
210-6000, Delta 1630.
Those gusts really makes it interesting.
American 325, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Have a nice rest of the flight.
11987, American 325, bye-bye.
Empty approach commuter 4840, clear of 3 on Alpha. Or, correction, clear of 2-1.
Sorry, keep missing the call signs again.
Commuter 4840, clear of 2-1 on Alpha.
Oh, commuter 4840, roger, taxi to Alpha to parking, have a good one.
Alpha to park in commuter 4840, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
See ya. If you're taking off from there, by the way, it's going to be 26.1 for you.
Copy. Thank you. Well, I guess we'll see you when we go into Dulles, possibly.
I think actually the other controller will be. Yeah, I'm actually getting off completely, so it'd be another controller anyways, on this frequency. But you might talk to us in a minute.
All right, sounds good. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, man. See ya. Thanks, fun.
We'll go ahead and kill off engine 1 there. Open the crossbleed though. Keep that running. Right, we're going gate 1 today. I need to make sure that is set to idle there. So
Delta 1630 to maintain 3000.
I'll get the shed bus to override there so that we don't lose power in the cabin. Passengers probably won't enjoy that too much. That was a windy approach. 25 feet per minute though. This thing is really easy to grease on the runway, which is nice. Okay, there's gate 1. AKA, according to this, gate 4, even though that's not at all what the gate number is. Off. This is down slope. It's not like this in real life, but it makes it annoying when parking. Brakes on. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and we will kill engine 2. And that there. Kill the hydraulic, and we'll get the beacon light off, and then we'll ask for ground power there, so we get the ground power signal, and then run over, we get back connected, we can get chocks in, and we'll get ground power on, and then we'll kill the APU so that it doesn't need to be running. These things are ridiculously loud. And we'll get transponder off, wait for below 50 there, we'll get that flipped off. Awesome, good.
Done with departure, New England 14, 10,500 for 10,000.
That was New England 14, I'm sorry.
Yep.
New England 14, departure low, climb maintain, flight level 190.
Flight level 190, New England 14.
Service, this is off. So in real life, the ERJs that we get into here don't actually use air stairs. We have plug doors, and we have a jet bridge that comes up. A portable one that connects to the side of the aircraft that we use. Fantastic airplane. Got a little finicky there with the FMC on the initial you know,
Delta 1640, turn left
stuff
924,
going there
vectors
at
for the approach.
Dulles, but got sorted. I think it was just user error there. Screwed it up.
vectors for the approach.
I mean, that's all good. Guess locks in. Good, good, good. I like this. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and reprogram to get to, let me get the new call sign real quick. And then we'll reprogram to head to, back to Dulles. So we'll see what we're looking at here.
Delta 1630, clear direct Derek, across Derek at or above 2,700.
4328.
Clear for the RNAV Zulu, or RNAV Yankee, I'm sorry, runway 19 approach.
Alright, clear for the RNAV Yankee, cross Derek at 2,000.
I know call sign mismatch because you got a call sign on blah blah blah. Okay. UCA 4328 departing CHO. We're arriving IAD 145.
2,700 or 2,600 for Delta 1630.
2,700.
Did I get the passengers now so that they exit correctly? Yeah, I did. Awesome. Had to adjust this preset I downloaded because the passengers were walking through like the side of the airplane. 45XR.
England 14, clear direct Swan.
Good Swan, New Wave.
Rounds. Auto. Generate. Yeah, I need to change the altitude here. We're going 9,000 there.
Potomac approach, Clipper 776, flight level 290, descending along the Freedom 6 arrival into DCA, Clipper 776.
Clipper 776, Potomac approach, hello, the altimeter at Washington 2963, descend me the Freedom 6 arrival, expect the river visual, runway 19 approach, ATIS information.
There we go.
What is it? Gulf Sky.
Roger, expecting
Alright,
river
38
visual,
packs, 9,000 feet today.
We have the ATIS, Clipper 776.
Mm, 26.1.
Delta 1630, contact, still Washington Tower, I'm sorry, 100.1.
26.1. We'll go ahead and get this thing filed. Pre-file and sent. Casanova on the way back. Awesome. Okay. And we'll go ahead and grab our clearance here.
Serving 83 Echo, turn right heading 150.
And it's gonna be and approach. Good afternoon, commuter 4328, looking to pick up our IFR to Dulles.
Where are you?
We're down at Cho.
Commander 4328, Potomac, you have your clearance advisor ready to copy.
We're ready to copy, commuter 4328.
Commander 4328, clear to Dulles International Airport via radar vectors Casanova VOR, then direct. I maintain 5,000, expect 9,010 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 0023.
Hey, we're cleared to the Dulles Airport via radar vector Casanova, then that's filed. If I maintain 5,000, we'll expect 9,010 after, squawk 0033, commuter 4328.
Squawk is 0023.
002 for commuter 4328.
Commander 4328, reback is correct. Push and start your discretion. Call ready for taxi. Expect runway 21.
Alright, push at our discretion, and we'll expect runway 21, and we'll call when ready for taxi, commuter 4328. Alright, so we got that there. We'll go ahead and go weight and balance. New load, load from company sheet. Yep, view, load. And then we will go real ops, start/stop. It's unloading cargo, so we need to wait 2 more minutes. We'll go ahead and start getting this going though. Flight plan. Origin is Charlottesville. And then IAD. Boom, and then Casanova. There, awesome. Okay, departure, runway 21, activate. And then nav, arrival. We are going to expect. Let's see here. Preferably ILS 19 left. So we're gonna go runway 19 left. We like the ILS, and we'll do vectors, arrival, and activate. Alright, so it's direct, runway 21, Casanova VOR, IAD, and then the approach, we got loot, and we'll verify these points for the approach, for 19 left, let's see. So it's going to be loot, dooms, and then it's runway 19 left, there we go, looks good. I'm happy with that, we're going to go perf, and let's start running our real ops now. I think we can do it.
Speedwings 83 Echo, turn right heading 270,
seconds, excuse me. Gotta wait 40-ish seconds here. Okay. We're gonna say we're gonna do 270 at 0.73. Hope I can't copy. 270. Excuse me. 300 at 0.76. Awesome, like that, looks good. Initial cruise altitude is gonna be 9,000. 274 at 50. We got the gas there. Confirm it. Looks good. Takeoff, flaps 9. We'll confirm it. Got our V speeds, but we'll go ahead and do it via
270, due west.
Okay, fill from Simbrief. 38 cargo. 2,600. 100 fuel. Stairs, boarding, loading, and we will do start service. Awesome. Alright, that's all set there. Transponder 0023. Turn MFD. Straight there, and then ILS. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and populate our speeds. So let's do KCHO. It's gonna be runway 21. Dry. Winds are getting gusty. Let's have a look at what they are. 210 at 6, gusting 15.
Speedwings 83 Echo, 6 miles from Splat, turn right heading
Temperature 14.
300, maintain 3,000 until established, clear ILS at 33 left approach.
Take off weight
6 miles from Splat, to left heading 330, stay at flight level 3,000. until it stops on the LS.
It's gonna be right heading 300.
And we'll send a
I'm not heading
PFD.
there, 300.
Bug. $210 and 5,000 feet. And then what we are going to do is we're going to do our standard test there of the autopilot, which we forgot to do the first run, but nobody's going to know about that. Waiting for the gust lock. There it is. Alright. Let's do a stall test real quick. Nice. And we're going to do an autopilot test, which means I need autopilot there. Heading mode, and we're going to exercise the heading all the way around. Verify watching the flight directors, commanding the turn. Good, I want to center it. There we go. It's not really going to be center. It's more going to be whatever it wants. Vertical speed up, vertical speed commanded down, autopilot disconnect.
Autopilot.
Looks good. I like it. Full speed, flight director 2 off. Everything there is good. I like that. We will pull this all the way back, push the yoke forwards, lock it in place. Looks good. Flight controls are free and correct. Or, well, autopilot check is complete, not free and correct. We'll go ahead and run our engine parameters here for takeoff. Temperature outside, we are looking at 14 degrees. Nice day out. Not too shabby. Any ice off. Looks good. We're just waiting for the cargo to get finished loading there.
Sherwing's 83 Echo, wind 190 at 8, runway 33 left, clear to land.
We're going to start boarding packs. Boarding is started. Awesome.
Hello, Flexor 540, 170.
Flexor 540, Potomac, hello. Flexor 540, unfortunately, you're going to climb out of my airspace, so if it goes to change approved, have a great day.
Frequency change approved, Flexor 542.
Ground service, half cargo. We're going to close it up. As they're pulling away. Good there. Look it, and now we're just waiting. And then what's runway heading? Excuse me, I actually know this. 210 on the dot. 210, there we go. And we got that there. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to that. Got a good draw on the APU. Power is off. Put it there. Okay, that is set. That looks good. And then we need to wait. Technically, we'll do it realistically. Wait 3 minutes before turning the bleeds on. Or actually nap, because I don't feel like waiting. We're just going to do it either way. Cross flows open, get the seatbelt sign on. And we're going to get the doors closed up and we're ready to go.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Captain, your tow's coming.
Here we go. Awesome.
Approach, hello, United 425, about 7 miles from Waynes. Passing 11,000 with Papa.
There we go, TO.
You say United 425?
Yeah, United 425.
United 425, becoming good evening. Dulles altimeter 2962, descend via the Waynes 1 arrival, expect the ILS runway 19 left.
Okay, descend via the Waynes 1, and we have 19 right if that's okay.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Sure, you can expect the ILS runway 19 right?
Okay, expect the ILS 19 right and 2962, United 425.
I'll get the beacon light on.
We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
I'm turning the hydraulic there on because what tends to happen is we're gonna kill the stuff in the back. This thing's gonna roll forwards a ton, and I need to be on the brakes because this thing slopes down, and it's not like this in real life.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I just have to be on those brakes, otherwise they start to roll forward.
United 425, after Sully, which I'm passing right now, I'm actually direct to Rubens for the ILS 19, right?
United 425, I was actually going to ask you if you have Rubbins in there. So, United 425, clear direct Rubbins, cross Rubbins at or above 8,000, clear ILS.
I got an AQ-Gen overload.
Okay, clear direct Rubbins at Rubbins.
There we go.
Cross and maintain 8,000 and clear the ILS approach 19 right.
I just had to have them on to be able to use my brakes.
Cross the 8,000, don't maintain it because you'll descend via the glide slope there.
Knew that was wrong. Cross Rubens at 8,000, United 425.
Okay. And are you going to Atlantic or Signature at Dulles this evening?
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
United 425?
Yeah, never mind. Sorry, United 425. Sorry about that. Don't know why I thought you were GA for a second.
GA United.
I was about to say, they don't have the facilities for me.
It's been a long day. I apologize.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Yeah. Yeah, and we don't got an overload this time, so that should be good. And we're drawing on all 4 generators, so shed bus is good. Drop the flaps to 9. That's the wrong button. That's the right one. Alright, flaps 9 coming down. Trim. We'll go for 7. And then get that, and then we're just waiting for the check A1 perf to go away. So usually do the flaps. There we go. I'll release the brakes, hold them.
Take off, okay.
Good. Take off okay. And stop. Wait for 50%. And off. Alright. And Potomac approach commuter 4328 is ready for taxi.
Commuter 4328, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 21 by Alpha, commuter 4328. Everything there is good, and we are gonna go taxi light on, brakes release. Nice to see Marco's getting down on some of those adjustments. I like when developers are on that type of stuff. Shows that they actually care about the products too. So he's got a lot of list of things that need adjusting, and he's gonna adjust them, which is awesome. I love when I see that. And we're gonna go stereo light on. Use it. There we go. Use the brakes there. This thing slips down here too. I think it's just the ortho. Causes it to be a little funky.
Commuter 4328, wind 210 at 6, gust 15, turn left heading 090, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
090, runway 21, clear takeoff, commuter 4328.
United 425, wind 200 at 900, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, United 425.
Zero. Here we go. What was the winds again? They were 210. Straight head. Let's do it. Level off there. There it is. And check thrust. The rest set. 8 knots, cross check. Positive rate. You're up. .400 feet, yaw damper on. Head mode on. Climb thrust. And flaps up. Okay, autopilot on.
Mayday 4328, radar contacts, altitude passing.
Passing 3,000, commuter 4328.
Mayday 4328, dead checks, climb maintain 9,000, turn left, clear direct Casanova.
9,000, direct Casanova, commuter 4328. Why is my FMC show wrong? There we go. Casanova, nav mode. For internal land lights, we're gonna forget that never happened, or the strobes. Yeah, let me turn off the tax light though. On our way back here, looking good. Are leveling off there. Very fast climb out. And we have to maintain 250 knots here too, unfortunately, because we're below 10,000, so we can't get up there nice and fast, unfortunately. Actually should have adjusted that in our perf data. Perf in it. And we're gonna need to do cruise. Yeah, well, I guess it's set to 250 there, so it's fine. We're never gonna reach the Mach today. And we're planning for 19 left, so we'll start pushing in the data into the aircraft here for that. 110 at 110.1 for that. 101, there we go. We are set.
Casanova heading 030.
Leave Casanova heading 030, commute air 4328. 3 minutes until Casanova. Bit bumpy here.
United 425, welcome to Dulles. Let's see. You can take the uniform 4 high speed and taxi Whiskey 2, cross 19 center, join Yankee 7 to the ramp.
Yeah, we're exiting right here at uniform 4. Then we'll take Whiskey 2, crossing 19er center, and join Yankee Center to the ramp. Thanks for the ATC, we appreciate you. United 425.
No problem. And then if you get to Yankee, you can make a left if you're going north or wherever you need to go on Yankee.
Copy, yeah. By the left on Yankee, appreciate it. United 425.
Just got some of the info there. Maybe get 19 left, might be 19 center. We'll see once we get closer. If he wants me to go off 030, I have a feeling he's probably going to give us a runway 19 center most likely. We'll see what we get once we get closer.
From my approach was from Ethiopian 500 descending.
Ethiopian 500, Potomac, good evening. Descend with a Hyper 9 arrival. Dulles altimeter 2962, and expect the ILS runway 19 left approach.
Stand via the Hyper 1 arrival. Q&A. Altimeter 4962, and expecting ILS 19 left, Ethiopian 500.
Ethiopian 500 heavy, reset for transponder squawk 5356.
5356, Ethiopian 500.
good here.
Commuter 4328, you can expect the visual 19 center.
I will expect the visual 19 center, commuter 4328. I am going to do 19 center, and then I'll have the ILS selected from there, or I will activate. Awesome. I just want to have it as a backup there to back it up. One, 3. And we can also enter. Oh, I have. There we go. And then it's going to be 191. 191. There we go. And now we can compute this for 190.
Commuter 4328, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Commuter 4328. We'll get our that there 300. We'll call it 200. Compute. Fast speeds. Send landing speeds there. Cabin crew, let them know that, well, the one cabin attendant, we only have one anyways, that we have started our descent. Keep that around 240 because that's the fastest we can go anyways, without overspeeding the aircraft below 8,000 here. I guess we got a little buffer, but the windshield isn't rated for bird strikes higher than that, so. We're going to expedite this down a tad bit more, about 1,500.
Expect the ILS 33 left from Coles.
ILS 33 left from Coles. Thanks for joining.
Richmond aircraft, call local on 121.1. You made it at 4328, to maintain 3,000, then reduce to 210 knots.
3,000 and then 210, commuter 4328. Right turn 120, vectors for final commute area 4328.
Commuter 4328, Dulles Airport, temperature 2 o'clock, 12 miles, reported site.
Got the field in sight, commute area 4328.
Commuter 4328, clear visual approach for 19 center.
Clear the visual 19 center, commute area 4328. We're gonna overshoot that there because it's happening. It's fine, we're gonna just keep it rolling through, and then I'm gonna go laps 9, and then activate approach mode there, keep on heading 0. Got it right there. Ready to come over. Yeah, that'll intercept fine. Approach speed 131 is right. Localizer, check. Awesome, looking good.
Ethiopian 500 Heavy, clear direct Lemieux, cross Lemieux at 7,000, cleared ILS, runway 19 left approach.
Can you please repeat the waypoint for us, Ethiopian 500?
Sorry, say that again?
Can you please repeat the waypoint for Ethiopian 500?
Yep, it's Lemieux, Lima, Echo, Mike, India, uniform.
It's Lemieux, Ethiopian 500, and what was the crossing altitude?
Lemieux at 7,000 at Lemieux, cleared ILS, 19 left approach.
Lemieux at 7,000 and cleared ILS, 19 left approach, Ethiopian 500.
Commander 4328, wind 200 at 9 on runway 19 center, clear line.
Clear land 19 center, commuter 4328. Get down to 145 knots for flap 45 in the Embraer E145. Goes great together, I guess. And you can overspeed these by 16 knots. Oh, and flap's full here. You get 16 knots above the 145 speed for it. Even though you probably really shouldn't try to overspeed that, but you got that buffer if it needed. Okay, speed brakes are up, landing gear down through green, flap 45 7.
Echoes, clear ILS, 33 left approach.
Land lights on.
Echoes, clear
Yeah, clear to land. I'm gonna take over now and fly a bit.
Autopilot.
$500.
Stable. I didn't set my minimums, but they're 200 feet anyways. 472. Once you get it really right where it should be, continue. You shouldn't really need to do much in terms of power until the end. Just small adjustments in this thing.
100.
That's all it takes.
50. 40. 30. 20.
There it is. I'm gonna hold the nose there.
10.
And here it is. Right in the zone. You can land this thing real smooth, but you will probably not end up in the touchdown zone. The thing floats like crazy. These things, they love to float. And we can go ahead and awesome. We're gonna be going over to Alpha.
4328, welcome to Delos. Next left, Yankee to the ramp. Have a good day.
I left here and kilo to the ramp, commuter 4328, see it. Hey, those are up. Those are up. Spirits are stowed. Land lights are off. Strobes are off. Clear left, clear right. The radar, pop it off. Land rate was 201. That was a bit harder than I should have done. I should have flared a tad earlier.
FedEx 1482 Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 33 left, clear to land.
3 left, clear to land, FedEx 1482 Heavy.
Ethiopian 500 Heavy, wind 200 at 9er, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, Ethiopian 500 Heavy.
Delta 2789, Potomac, you up?
Delta 2789, here.
Delta 2789, hello, Charlottesville altimeter 2965, descend and maintain 11,000, clear direct Charlottesville Airport.
2965 and descend to 11,000 and clear to Charlottes.
And Delta 2789, information Alpha is current at Charlottesville.
Copy, Alpha for Charlottesville.
Okay, that, I guess he's marshalling from within the terminal today. Love to see it. Love to see. You gotta stay in the nice weather in the terminal. The standard procedure to marshal from within the terminal. see it all the time.
Looking 5422, becoming thanks for Alpha, just send me the Clipper 3
Alright,
arrival, Washington landing south.
And we're going to quiet that there. Okay. AQ's available. We're going to go open, 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 open. And we'll go 2 of those off. There we go. And put it off. Give me a second, guys. Hi guys, so yep, we are here now. We got that going. That's all set. We'll go ahead. Cargo. Ground power unit will get online. There we go. That going, and then I guess this here is active flight plan. Wait a minute. Right, so we got the airplane there pretty much shut down. We can go ahead and turn off the fuel pumps. And then reel up, start / stop. Deboard, unload cargo. Start service. Get them deboarding there. And we just had a collision on the ramp. Not good. Well, I think we're gonna end this off here. Great flight here in the ERJ. We'll actually go ahead and shut it down though. So we'll do And this thing's very easy to shut down. There we go. And it is shut down. Yeah, guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll definitely be flying this thing more often. It's an absolute blast to fly. This guy's thing is also not lined up correctly. We'll need to make some adjustments to the ground preset there. Well, overall, I think it was a great flight. Absolutely love the airplane. We can even watch those replays, I think. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. It doesn't look as hard, primarily due to the fact that the ERJ's landing gear is tilted a certain way and has all these like different compression things to keep it from making it really hard. Landing. This one was very interesting. It's extremely windy on this approach. Let's just stop there. Wait and see if it loads. I'll wait for the airport. Actually load. Maybe we just continue like this solo. Now slowly stuff in there. Very windy. I was with the autopilot on, and then I disconnected it. Start hand flying it there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. A lot of fun to fly overall. Alright, well, overall, I think it was a great flight. Half the stuff isn't loading because the replay mode. Well, overall, not a bad flight. We'll go ahead and end this off here, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, and we'll